Crafton and
Bill.
how are y'all doing today?
Well, you
How
don't
are
know how
y'all?
I'm doing. All morning I've been thinking it was Saturday.
Well, there you go. Is that a good thing? I knew it was Thursday because it was mindless crafting today, so I already knew it was Thursday. Let's see who's here. Let's see who's in the craft room. Let me get out my things here because I promised that I would finish up some of the cards that I was working on. So let me get my things out here. Hey, Idalia Lopez, how are ya? Almost missed us, huh? Okay, so how are y'all doing? Let's start there. How's our crafty family doing today? I got a few things to show you, and then I need to start making more of these cards, finishing these up because these are going into the campaign also. Some of these are actually going to go in the giveaway kits, the giveaway boxes that y'all won, the goodie boxes. You're going to see one of these cards in your boxes, so I have to hold 3 aside for that. So this is what we were working on the other day, and I didn't have a time. I didn't have a time. I didn't have time to finish it. So yeah, we're actually how many weeks in before Mindless Crafting at midnight? We don't have much time. It's going to be on the 13th, October 13th, y'all. Yeah, on the 13th of October, just a reminder that we're going to have Mindless Crafting at midnight.
It's like 3 weeks, roughly. Today is the
That's
20th.
September, babe.
Oh, my fault.
Yeah, go to the next month, October. You're going backwards. So we got like, what? About
1, 2, 3 weeks. October 13th.
Yep, we got three weeks in, y'all.
That's time.
How many have you collected? Good question. I got the number.
Don
I got the
Robinson
number.
says Friday the 13th, okay?
It doesn't matter.
Don's like, tell that to someone else,
It
okay?
doesn't matter if it's Friday the 13th. Good morning. I'm hydrating, y'all. Got my bottle of water here. I'm hydrating.
I was hydrating earlier with coffee.
Hey, Barbara Cook is here. Yeah, so I say that because hurry up and get your kits from our Mindless Crafting store. Yeah. Get your kits so that we can get those out to you. Don't try to purchase it on the 12th. Well, there probably won't be any more left by that time, but don't try to purchase it on the 12th. Talking about Tracey, will I get it in time for the 13th?
We have got those kind of questions, believe me.
It's a no. Hey, Bertha. Let's see. I guess it's the afternoon. Haha. It is. Yeah, I know, right? Okay, so we're thinking about a date for our Mindless Crafting Scrapathon, right? Well, we're gonna just take our scraps and just kind of make something out of them because everybody has scraps. So we're thinking about our Scrapathon, which will be about 5 hours.
On a Saturday.
We're just trying to come up with the date. Okay? We're just trying to come up with the date. So as soon as we know, I was looked over my calendar, me and Bill kind of hashing it out. Yeah.
Well, see, the problem, can I tell them the problem, Tracey?
Yeah.
Here's the problem. Neither Tracey nor I have given one
iota
2 cents about football at any level. College, high school, pro, nothing. But now, Colorado State, with their underdog coach, Deion Sanders, is just killing stuff. And we have become addicted, okay? And we know that the
Who
game
knew?
is at 3:30, and we're like, oh my God, I can't miss the game. What am I gonna do?
Because we were thinking, well, next Saturday, we were thinking of having a
Right.
Scrapathon next Saturday. Uh, it's going to be about 5 hours. But because the game's at 3:30, I wanted to have it from like 11, let's see, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 11 to 4. That's what I was trying to do, like an 11 to 4 or a 12 to 5 kind of time slot for us to do our Scrapathon. So
I was telling Tracey, how about 6 to 11? Tracey's like, man, please. People will be worn out at that point.
6, well, you know what? People could come in, they can leave, they could come in again, they could leave, come in. We'll still be on for the 5 hours. So that's one of the other things. Yup. So that's what we were thinking.
That's the dilemma, okay? I never thought I'd be.
I know, Susan Tracey, but I enjoy being on live with y'all too. So that's the other thing. Record the game, Bill.
Record the game.
I'm liking Dion too.
Record the game. I have to know.
We have to watch it live, okay?
And if I have to, okay, if I record the game, you know, somehow I'm gonna see a headline somewhere, and then I'm gonna know what happened.
Look at Peggy. Peggy said 10 to 3 is good.
The hot 7 Hopping Girl says, "Are you gonna do a video showing ideas to use the flower tags download? I got them last night and have been playing with them. Great variety. You know what? Those flower tags. Which one of
That's
those?
these, babe. The ones
Okay,
that have been
yeah.
the most popular. Okay.
Okay.
Yes, I am going to be doing that. We did the first one was to show y'all how I would color. So there's a coloring process video. The next one is putting them together on. Let me move this out the way. We're going to put them together on cards like right now. Let's see. The question was the tag. Oh, I got to go back and look at that.
I'll tell you 1 second. Here it is. Here's the question. 7 Harper Girl says, are you going to do a video showing ideas how to use the flower tags download? I got them last night. I've been playing with them. Great variety. Very pretty.
Love it. Yeah. So the first one was to show you the color process. The next is to show you how I take these and turn them into something, which is what we've been doing on the live.
That where it said you can combine them. We could do a combination scrap party football watching event. Hi, Sarah and Tina Barker. Jill Pounds. Exactly. Jill Pounds says recording the game for these guys like having a hamburger without a bun.
I know, right?
Jill, I was looking at some kind of video and they were suggesting to enjoy the benefits of a hamburger, you diabetic people like me, you should eat it with lettuce. Just take lettuce and use it as the bun. And I was like, how exciting, okay? Please. It's just not the same.
Kim Worthman said, football and major illness would be the only reason I couldn't make the Scrapathon.
Do we sell them on here? Here, Don, I'll give you the link.
This has been, well, for which one?
Oh, that's the freebie right there, right?
This one is a freebie on our website, Dawn.
Here, want me to put that link?
If you're talking about this one right here, this teacup, this sunflower teacup is
let me see, can I find it right quick?
Is actually that's our freebie. What about the 21st of October from 12 to 5? 21st might work. What's the game schedule? Barbara Cook, what's the game schedule?
What's that thing called?
Oh my goodness. What is Scrapathon? Rhonda, Scrapathon is something we came up with like Tuesday. And it's getting our scraps together and just sitting for like a couple of hours, like maybe 5 hours, and just taking our scraps and making stuff. Because we have so many scraps and we don't use it. I think she is talking about the other flower. Oh, yes. There'll be a tutorial for that. Yes. I know which one she's talking about.
Okay, put this up.
She's talking about this one right here, babe.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Yes.
this one?
I'm working on that. Yes.
Are you talking about the floral tag?
She's talking about the floral tag. Yep. Gotcha. Thank you. I would love to have a scrapathon next Saturday because my hubby won't be home till late that day. We're gonna be watching the game. I feel it in my heart.
Oh, there, I'm telling you.
I think it would be so much fun.
No, I just put a link for this thing here.
She's talking about this one.
Okay, so should I
Yeah,
put a
the
link to that
tag.
too?
Yes.
Okay. Just in case.
I didn't watch the football games either, Barbara. I surely didn't. I did not. Until now. Until 2 or 3 weeks ago. So let's let me hash it over again. I should have a definite date. We wanted to do it sooner than later, but we may have to put it off until like after midnight. Mindless crafting at midnight. What do you think, babe?
What?
A
What?
scrapathon.
I don't care. Oh, they wanted sooner
Well, you
than
wanted
that.
the football game.
Maybe we can do it on a Sunday. It won't be the same, will it? People like, I ain't messing up my Sunday talking about no
Right,
scrapping no
scrapathon.
thon.
It would have to be Sunday evening, but people have to get up and go to work and stuff the next day. Let's see. All the crafty friends coming on. I know so many crafty friends on here. Let's see. Okay, so I need to get started with
You know
this
what
because
we
we got to
do?
show some cards too.
We could do it.
No, I said we were saying later in November, maybe. I mean later in
They're not going to be able to take it that
closer to November. Yeah, because we have Mindless Crafting at midnight coming up.
Okay, we could do
Peggy
it.
came up with a good idea. She said 10 to 3 on Saturday. I'll be up.
Yeah, we could do that. How about that?
I could do 10 to 3. It's not going to fit into everybody's schedule. Seriously, it's just not. It won't fit into
What do
everybody's
you think, guys? 10 to 3.
In my pajamas.
Just get up, get you some coffee, drink it. For those of you that need a little bit more, pour it over your head. But whatever, wake up and we get to rolling. How about that? Well, think about it and let us know.
October 7th for card making day.
Tina said sounds
October
good to
7th
her.
is card making day, babe.
What day is that on?
October 7th.
I mean, what?
Saturday. It's World Card Making Day.
Want to do it that day?
What's the game look like?
You know what I'm saying? If game
Go
on,
ahead and pull it up. Let's see what the schedule. Colorado. We looking it up in real time right now. Card making day is the 7th. That's right. Oh, it had schedule up there already. But
oh, did it?
I think that might be good.
Okay, Arizona State. What's the time? They don't have a time? They're fired.
Go back, man. You don't have this schedule.
It says to be determined.
Oh, I think 10 to 3 would be a good idea. That way we can actually do it next. We could do it. Oh, wait a minute. If we do 10 to 3, we can do next week, next Saturday.
Look at Kim Worthen. Kim Worthen says, I haven't printed any of my digital images because I'm still contemplating on buying a new printer. Oh, by the way, did I mention that I have a new printer still in an unopened box?
What?
But the Eco Tank is
Calling you.
just call my name. You know what I'm saying, Kim?
Next Saturday would be like what, 10 to 3? If we do it on World Card Making Day, we can do it from like we could do 11 to we can do 11 to 3, right?
11, 12, 1, 2, that's 4 hours. What y'all think?
No, I mean it would have to be. We want 5 hours.
Okay, 11 to 4. We just missed the first 30 minutes and get on.
No,
and all
no,
of a sudden,
10 to 3.
okay. 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. Bill will be accounting his finger.
All right.
Me and Bill like this. Okay, 10, 11. Jill Powell said October 7th we have a wedding to go to. Oh, congratulations to the bride and groom. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this down on paper.
Kim Worthis, look, all I know is not Sunday because her schedule is first church
and then football.
Then football.
Exactly. Okay, so I'm gonna call it, y'all. I'm making an executive decision right now.
April Lee.
I'm making a executive.
I make a executive decision.
Okay. So what's the date? That date is what?
7th.
No. Next
What?
Saturday. Next Saturday.
Okay, let me go look.
That's why we were trying to shift the times.
Okay, let me go back to this right here. Okay, next Saturday. Here it is.
It's September what? 30th?
No, you said October 7th, right?
No, babe.
Oh, next Saturday, the 30th.
Next Saturday, babe.
The 30th. It's the 30th.
Rebecca Jane said 10 to 3 is 3 to 8 for us in the UK, but that's fine for me. Okay, so September 30th. Saturday. Okay, let's just make sure we put that down. Ooh, y'all gonna have us up. Okay, 10 o'clock in the morning. I'm in my craft room at 10 anyway. I mean, I'll get in here like 9, 8 o'clock sometimes. Sometimes 7 o'clock. I'm in the craft room. Saturday. Okay, so this is going to be called, tell your friends, y'all, come join us. Bring your eggs and toast or whatever, you know.
Susan Tracey said I did the same thing. She counted on her fingers. Susan, you know it's bad when you count your fingers 2 or 3 times. I said, "1, 2, wait, hold on, wait, let me do it again."
I'll post this in the group
1,
also.
4. Okay, there you go.
Scrapathon, and all you need is your scraps, really. I mean, hey, I'll probably make some clusters. I'll make some embellishments. We gonna make something out of them little scraps that just keep showing up.
Lily McGee says.
Okay, it's gonna be from. Let me get the time down. 10 o'clock to 3, right? Bill, we don't have anything on that day, do we? Please, like, don't let
No.
nothing come up that I'm not thinking about.
Well, any game that we want to see will take place at least at 3:30 or later. Look at us planning stuff around football.
We planning stuff live,
Who would have
okay?
ever thought?
Who would have thought? I could have. Look,
Tracey would turn her head.
Mindless.
They saying she would go.
there's no telling what we can. Bring your scraps, right?
The last game, Tracey was looking at her phone or something. All of a sudden, people started hollering. She was like, "What? I said, Tracey, look, watch the replay." She'd look up and be like, "Oh my God!" Ooh, that was
Okay,
good.
add it to your calendar. We ready, and we'll probably do more of these. Like if we think it's something that y'all would like to do on a regular, maybe we could do it like, I don't know, once every quarter or something. I don't know. But this might be something that we just becomes a normal thing. It's like mindless crafting at midnight. It may be something that just becomes something, that we do.
Crystal talking about get creative, crafting with grits.
I see James comment. Jill, James was typing something. Okay, he typed some numbers. He's starting early. 3:30 p.m. Eastern, I think Colorado's
And they're
game.
not going to put them on until the other day. They said a certain time. They didn't come on for about 30 or 40 minutes later, huh, Trace? But we were ready, I tell you what. Ethel Warren says, what supplies should we get together?
Bring your scraps. Get all those, look, get all those little things that's sitting in there.
Get your bags of scraps.
Look, who said that? Ethel, look.
Oh. Ethel, that's just one of them. Tracy got so many of these bags
Ethel.
like these.
Oh
It's a
my
shame.
goodness, Ethel. There's
She
no
got-
telling what I'll be able to knock out. You know, just there's no telling.
Tracy has a huge crate full of this kind of stuff.
Gigi said she'll be out of town. Okay.
Gigi! Zell Storm says, I like crafting with grits.
Woo.
The
Yes.
Seven Hoffman girl says, much admiration to those who contribute cards, time and effort plus financial contribution, card making supplies and postage.
It's definitely a labor of love. Yes.
And for those of you that
And I appreciate y'all.
have contributed like through the Cash App for shipping, we really appreciate that. It
Oh, yeah,
helps
y'all are
dramatically.
Thank y'all so much. I'll have to bring my 18 back to scraps. Yeah, I mean, we got 5 hours, right? We should be able to do some, have some good conversation. If you need to take a break, I might take a bathroom break, you know, maybe have a couple of little snacks in the craft room, although I don't really keep snacks in the craft room, but I think it'll be fun. Y'all might hear me chewing on something. It's going to be very casual, very, very lighthearted. You know, we're just going to have fun.
Oh, Norma Loma says, oh, I'm not going to be on. We have a women's conference and I can't miss it.
Oh, you can't miss that. Mm-mm. Let's see. Okay, so we got it down, y'all. Don't confuse this with Mindless Crafting at Midnight, though, because we got Mindless Crafting at Midnight coming up, too. So, yeah, y'all, we're going to have some fun. Okay, so I'm going to start making cards with this, but did y'all see the new Cupcake Digital? Before I start this, did y'all see the new Cupcake Digital? I was going to say visual.
Did y'all see the Cupcake Digital?
Did y'all see this? Okay. It's another page. Where is my other? Oh, I already cut up my page. Never mind. I was going to say, where's my page? I got another color therapy video coming up, too.
Where's your card?
Before that. I can't show them that yet. But can you?
Deb C says they look good enough to eat.
Look, I was thinking about
Eating them.
the key lime. We were talking about stuff. What's your favorite? Such and such. And we were like, oh my goodness. Here's the newest one. Okay. This is a key lime cupcake. And then I want to do one in pink.
And I just put the link on there.
And then I want to do, we were talking about lemon. That's what we were talking about. The lemon ones. And I was like, oh my goodness. We need cupcakes in our life. Because we're always talking about food. But wait till y'all see what I'm working on right now. I can't tell y'all. But the lemon, I had to put a little lemon slice on that one. And then there's 12 and there's a bonus image. I'm going to show you that in a moment. This is why I'm in the craft room all the time. Because of this. Here's the orange slice one. Because someone was talking about orange crushed soda. So y'all have been inspiring me. And I said, why don't we do cupcakes? Why don't we do cupcakes? Is that not... Wait till y'all see what the bonus one looks like. It's on the website, but wait till y'all see what the bonus... These are digitals. Ooh, look at that with the chocolate. Okay, this is red velvet right here. That's a red velvet cupcake. Y'all don't sleep on the red velvet cupcake. With a little bit of drizzle on it.
And they come as both printables on the sheet, and it also come as individual PNGs for each image.
Right, so y'all can resize these. I had to do purple. For all my purple lovers. Jill Pounds, this one is for you because we love purple. Oh, oh, orange cream cheesecake filling. Oh my goodness, stop. And
No,
this one is a vanilla for those of you that just like the plain vanilla ones.
Beanie Freak says you cut that out with your scanning cut.
No, I just cut this out by hand. Can't remember. I was watching something. Oh, I was watching Billions.
Well, that'll make you
I
want
was
to cut
watching
something.
Billions while I was cut.
Hi, Crystal Tolliver.
Peggy said purple is the only color.
Tim Worthing says I can almost taste them. Okay, they look so good. And Teresa Hunter too. She said she could just look so real. Looks like she could reach up and bite it.
Okay, so right, so when you get these, you're going to have the individual images that you can resize, but you can also just go right to the page one,
Sheets.
the sheets, sheet one and sheet two,
Right.
and you can just print it out just like this, which is what I did, and cut it out. Or you can resize and make them larger, smaller. But I wanted to make birthday cards for the card campaign. So I thought these would be perfect. So let me show you. And then and there's a bonus, y'all. There's a bonus image with this. Look at this, y'all. Cupcake flowers.
So what did you do with that?
How awesome is this? The purple can be blueberry. Yes, it can. I love cupcakes. I can't just eat one, though. That's the problem. Look, Crystal said, gotta put some purple glitter on that Purple Rain cupcake. Is that not? This is the bonus that will come with this.
You can't tell me. Look at this.
How pretty is that?
So what did you do with it?
I'm going to show you in a moment.
I can't wait.
Do y'all want to see what I did with it? Okay. Here's the other one. I didn't show y'all this one. This is the rainbow. Right? And so this is one of the card. I'm actually doing a tutorial for y'all, so I didn't want to, the whole process, show y'all the whole process, but is that not beautiful? Y'all gonna have so much fun with this. Between that and those sunflowers and all that. Oh my goodness. So I thought, what about a rainbow cupcake? I thought would be perfect. And so because of the campaign, I can't add like glitter and little gems to it. I can't do that yet.
Yet.
I can't do. And these were done. These were printed out from the Eco Tank. These were printed out from the Eco Tank. But imagine putting like little gems, like your little beads and gems. You could have so much fun with this. You could put glitter on it. Ooh, but that's okay because this is for a worthy cause. It's for a card campaign, right? And then, y'all, with this, let me show y'all what I created. This is for the campaign too. Y'all look, so you get to still color. How adorable is that? I had so much fun with this. You know what? Kids do have cupcakes at parties now.
Ethel, no, she doesn't.
Huh?
Ethel says, Tracy, do you ever sleep?
I do.
No, she doesn't. Ethel.
But creating is fun though. You
Ethel,
know, like
even in her dreams, she crafts in her dreams, and then she wakes up and starts doing stuff. And this is like, so to me, it's not really sleeping. It's like focusing in a different direction while her body is still. Then she gets up and does it at whatever time she feels like, which could be 3:30 in the morning.
is that flower? So this is a bonus edition, okay? This is a bonus edition. This doesn't come colored in. You color this in yourself. But how many different color combinations can you come up with this? Bill, I do sleep.
I like that other one.
And so this one right here, here's the other one, y'all. Look how cute.
It could be the purple that I like.
My mind works so differently because, you know, maybe someone wouldn't think of having flowers on top of cupcakes, but it's all art, you know?
Crystal says, purpose makes you live like that. It's a 24/7 vision.
It really is. And sometimes sometimes you can't figure something out and then you'll go to sleep and then you figure it comes to you. The answer comes to you. Yes, the answer comes to you.
That's exactly it.
Ava said, like I said, we are all going to need eco tanks.
Rebecca Jane said you can put anything on a cupcake.
You can put anything, but flowers on top of a cupcake looks so precious. And you notice how I did like 2 different tones on the cupcake liner? How pretty. Oh my goodness. Y'all are going to have so much fun with this. Y'all are going to have so much fun.
All right.
Okay, so let's go ahead and start. Look at that blue. And this is, I just used my heart punch, in case y'all were wondering. I used my heart punch and I got carried away. See, there's a ton of hearts sitting over there. A ton of hearts. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Ooh, eating cupcakes when we have a Scrapathon, huh? Okay. Okay, so for the card campaign, these are going into the card campaign also. We are at 2,394 cards right now, and that does not include the cards that we're going to be showing today. Doesn't include those. So yeah, we're up there. We're getting up there.
The 7 Hoffman girl says, Tracy, your coloring is so nice. What markers do you use?
Hey, look, I've been moving towards the Daxi. I mean, just fluctuating towards the Daxi and the Master's Touch. And every so often, I'll throw in one of the, if there's a certain color I'm really trying to get, the Nouveaux. I fluctuate with these.
Those are all alcohol based.
Thank you
right?
so much, Hoffman girls, huh?
Those are all alcohol.
These are all
based.
alcohol markers.
What's
Yep.
that one over there called that I like?
The Tumbo.
For me personally, guys, I'm a Tombow watercolor guy. That's me.
Tumbo watercolor guy, huh?
Whatever floats your boat, okay?
Yep. Whatever you like, okay.
Zell Storm says, I saw the email with the cupcakes this morning. I'm going to purchase because I'm determined to get an eco tank eventually.
That eco tank is something else.
Bonnie Glover likes those Tombos. Bonnie, don't you? I love Tombos.
Yeah, so when you're mass producing, you know, cards like this for the campaign, I like to kind of keep it simple. Let the artwork do the work for you, just like on these. The artwork is so beautiful that you don't need to do much to it, you know? And so I really like to make sure that the artwork looks really beautiful.
Ethel says, could you please just mention the printer paper you use one more again?
Oh, I use
Nina
White. This is actually a tester right here. I use Nina White 85 pound to put in my printer. But this right here is regular printer paper. But I'm not throwing these away. These are going on something, okay?
So actually on the Nina, it looks even better.
Look how beautiful this looks. But I just use the Nina White 85 pound cardstock. These are on cardstock. These right here are actual cardstock. Stocky.
If you want to have that painting kind of look, do it on a matte paper.
Right. So these, in answer to your question.
Okay, Zell Storm, I'll try to find a link for you for those a Daxi, because I'm gonna tell you something. Value-wise, You can't get a better deal.
I mean, to me, they get the job done. You know,
You
I
really
don't,
can't.
you know, I love to color and I like to use whatever I have on hand. You remember we used to color with crayons, right? It's only now that things have become like really fancy. Okay, so let me just make sure I've got all of my stuff here. I have been working, y'all. Okay, so I still want to use some of this paper up. I still want to use some of this up because we have a lot. I have a lot still left of this, of the that classic paper that's been so popular. But man, y'all have been, thank y'all so much. Y'all have been like going in the store and Tracey, where can I find that sunflower teacup? So I'm so glad that y'all are excited about it and because I'm excited about it. Y'all are just as excited about it as I am. And of course, when I cut these up, I'm going to be making more scraps. It's just what happens, right?
Okay. Now just put the link for those Daxi markers. That one right there is the best deal because you only get 168 of them in there. There's not a thing you can possibly have to color that you can't do with 168 colors. Alcohol markers, high quality.
They're great quality for the price. I like my Daxies. I get a nice range of colors too. So that was one of the things too. I wanted to have a nice range of colors.
Hi there, Biddy.
Hey, Biddy Penny.
Susan
Just want to make
says,
sure I have.
so does your printer print out the color? I thought you colored them yourself. On what?
Okay, so the cupcakes, the print, right. So the cupcakes, these will be in color, right? The bonus one is not in color. These I didn't color these in. These are the ones that are actually not colored in. Okay, this is a bonus edition. So you're getting 12 cupcakes plus this bonus flour cupcake. But look, use your pencils. Use your pencils if you have to. Whatever coloring tool you like to use that.
Steph Rose says sunflowers are my favorite.
Oh my goodness, those sunflowers. I just can't. I just can't with those sunflowers. And if you are having problems, some of you mentioned that there was a problem getting that sunflower. You can email us at admin@mindlesscrafting.com. Don't feel like that you can't email us. You can email us if you're having a problem getting that one. I think some people said they had gotten like the pencil
I don't know
instead
how
of
that
it.
could possibly
I
happen.
think it's a glitch. So
It has to be.
yeah. So you go ahead and if you're having that problem.
Well, as she's saying that, I think yesterday I actually I re-uploaded and everything, and I sent out another email with hopefully with the image, this image right here to everyone. So you might have got another email.
Mm-hmm.
Hi there, Betty McQueen. Betty says it's our first time chatting.
Oh, hey, Betty. And so these will be the cards for the card campaign. We're at 2,000. I haven't even put mine in the count yet. 2,394 cards. And what we're going to be showing today, I'm sure there's going to be a lot more.
I like how that checkered thing comes out, that blue.
I want to add something on here. I've got this rotary stamp. Now you shouldn't do this you should do this right before.
Zell Storm. Yep, Zell Storm and Rhonda Higgins, they can't wait to get their new eco tank.
Ooh. Look, as much printing as I've done, eco tank's still full.
That's the part I love. It's still full. And here's the thing: every so often, you may see the color quality of your image diminish somewhat. You're like, "Am I running out of ink?" And you look and you discover that you're not running out of ink at all. And all you have to do is just re-clean the thing, just clean the nodules or whatever by pressing a button.
Right. It's self-cleaning and everything.
Right. You just press a couple times, it cleans it, and you're back to 100% again.
But these are perfect for the card campaign because I could just...
Joan Gilbertson says, I'm getting my cards off today.
Nice. I'm sure that when we go to the post office, there's probably more waiting there for us. I'm pretty sure. Don't want to leave anything out.
Kim Worthen and Lily McGee, they use their pencils an awful lot.
Oh, I love it. Yeah, whatever you like.
Whatever it takes.
Yep.
Whatever floats your boat, as I always say. And so does Kim Worthen, too.
Oh, this will be cute on there.
Raquel Field says, what kind of stamp are you using on the edge of the card?
That is actually a rotary stamp. What? That's a rotary stamp, and it's in our store. I think we have a few more left.
Well, let me
I'm
see.
just cutting this one in half. I'm just gonna half this one because I love the way the inside looks. I'll put a white inside on that.
I don't see. I put
Rotary. Rotary.
that's
Rotary.
Okay, let me try that.
Just try the correct spelling, huh?
You're fired, okay?
Just try the correct spelling. He's like, let me try
If
that.
I spell it right, maybe it'll come up. Okay?
It might come up.
I'm not even going to tell you what I spelled it as, okay?
We're not even gonna
Compared to the spelling that
that
it
looks
actually
pretty.
was.
That looks pretty. Ooh, that looks
I
pretty.
refuse to embarrass myself like that.
This one looks pretty too. That one looks pretty. This is how I talk to myself. Anybody else talk to their self
Thank you,
while
Tina
they're
Barker.
crafting?
Tina was just reiterating that about the Scrapathon from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. on Saturday, September 30th.
Oh yes, thanks for mentioning
Bring
that.
your scraps and watch YouTube.
Bring
and
your
create
scraps and
cards.
come on.
Thanks, Tina Barker.
Bring your scraps and come on down.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Let me see what this looks like.
A lot of people say you couldn't have said it. Ann Ryan says, I bought the Daxi markers too. She loves the colors. Lori Gregor says, I love the color of your nails, Tracey.
Thank you. And don't listen to Bill. I do sleep. I did do my nails, so.
Bitty Penny says, Tracey, you guys sound a little tired today.
Huh?
I know you've been working so hard. I hope you two are getting some R&R. You know what, Bitty?
You said me and Bill sound? I actually feel quite rested.
You know what? Yes, was it yesterday or the day before? I can't remember.
Yesterday. You took a long nap in the daytime.
Tracey worked me out so bad in the gym that I came home, I did a little bit, and I said, I'm going to take a nap. I slept so viciously that when I woke up, I thought it was morning. It was only like about 7 o'clock, but I slept about, 4 hours? 4 or 5?
You slept a nice, you took a nice
long nap. Oh my God, I
nap.
needed it. I felt like a new man.
Thank you, Biddy, for that. Always good to rest, and that's why we like that. I'm really loving that. Watching those football games. Not that they're relaxing, but
yet they are.
Just kind of gives you. And then we went to see my mom yesterday too. So we did a bunch of stuff yesterday, and still got to take naps, huh? We sure did.
Tracy's mom can always, every time we go in there, when you don't think there's nothing else she could possibly do or craft or add to
My
something,
mother stays busy.
when you walk in there, she has done something else, okay?
This is what we got so far.
I love how this paper back here does what it does.
That's cute,
The
isn't it?
middle one.
Oh, yeah. So that's what we got. Campaign cards coming right up, y'all.
Linda Huffman says, how about using your Nouveau drops to raise the confetti on your cupcakes since we can't use gems?
Nouveau drops.
You could do that.
You could do that.
That's like using glossy accents, kind of. Catherine Carr says that is beautiful. The green. I have the Epson printer, one for sublimination and the other for regular printing. Catherine Carr, you're like Linda Huffman. Y'all got to have y'all printers.
It's what they do, right?
Biddy says, I love those kind of naps. I'm so glad you guys are resting. The car campaign, designing, and all those things can get to be a lot. Joan Gilbertson says, how do you print them out? You select it and print. Select print.
Yeah, once it comes to your file, we have it in two formats. There's one format where you'll see once you get your folder, right? Once you get your images, you'll see one that says like sheet 1 on it, and you'll see all of them just like this. This is how it prints out. So there's 12 of them.
Then there's a sheet 2.
Right. So go back once you print this one out. Go back, get the other sheet. That's if you don't want to do the resizing and stuff. So these are a manageable size for your cards. That's the nice thing, is that these are a good size for your card. So we were taking that into consideration too, that you'd be able to put this on a card.
But then it's also done in PNG, like the other images, like the stamp set images, where you can resize them, flip them around, all kind of stuff.
Yeah, it just all depends on what you want to do.
Because I do everything in PNG also, because you can always integrate it into all of your other stamps,
like
no matter
this
where
one.
you got them from, and interchange and create scenes. That's my favorite thing to do with digital images, PNGs. I like to create scenes using a plethora of different images from different sources.
Ooh, he said plethora.
Yeah.
Ah.
Cindy Piper says, I have my sunflowers colored on the computer, ready to send to the printer on Cricut to cut. Cindy Piper is not playing around, okay? Ethel Warren says, love the PNG images. Don't you love them, Ethel? Those PNGs, baby.
Ethel got it.
Once y'all understand the basic manipulation.
You can make that thing so big, like,
or so small.
or just so teeny tiny. It's just up to you. You still have control over how you want those images to be.
Hi, Tina Predmore.
Hey, Tina.
Tina says, love the cupcakes.
Thank you.
Jasmine Javier says, oh my God, those digis are so beautiful. The colors are so vibrant. I love this new journey of colorful digis.
Ooh, child. It's a journey, but it allows us to put out more quickly. And a lot of times, like, with designing paper, a lot of y'all has said, Tracy, I remember when you first opened your store, you had a paper design, which now that I look at it, I'm like, ooh, that didn't look too good. But many of you have been saying, would you consider designing your own papers? And so that's what we've been dabbling into, like just kind of learning over the summer about
I'm doing it.
Yeah, just doing it and just saying, you know what, let's do it. And, you contemplate over it, over and over again. Like, is it good enough? Because sometimes I can't always get the papers quickly like I want them. So there's like a hold up so that it moves control away, from you trying to get the papers into the store. They might run out, so you have to be back ordered. I mean, there's so many different elements.
And then you have people who are...
And then running out of stock.
Running out in the United States.
Yeah, and then we have a worldwide. we have, you know, we're like worldwide. It's just, this journey has absolutely been
Right.
amazing.
And for them, it allows them to print it instantly. You don't have to worry about a bunch of shipping and all that kind of stuff. They can get it in real time and get rolling.
Right. Like we'll still have the physical stuff. It just takes me longer to get it in and get the designs that I want, and then they're out of stock, and it's just so many different
And the
things.
learning curve is
Cute as
minimal.
that.
So that part helps also.
Okay, so let's see.
Katie May says, I'm in the house an hour late. She had to get Eli off on a trip to Florida. Eli, stay home.
Eli's traveling,
Eli
huh?
is everywhere, okay?
That's
That's
these
good.
that's these youngins
Don't stay
getting
home,
traveling,
Eli.
doing their thing.
Go as much as possible, okay?
Thing doesn't want to stick over there. I got some hearts over here that I did, and I just want to.
Zell Storm says, most people with eco tanks have an Epson. This is definitely helpful to get info and feedback from real people using the products. I look at
Yes,
reviews, but I don't know them people.
it's nothing like, yeah, actually getting the product and
Like,
trying it out for yourself. Hearing from people like, here's how I use my eco, or I use your designs in a Cricut, or, you know, like we can get people talking about it, having a conversation about it. And just for us, financially, it helped a lot when we were first considering what should we get, what kind of printer.
Serafina, we have the Eco Tank 3760, but I don't even know if they still make that because we got ours.
Right.
I think it was over 2 years ago. And of course,
I think we're into our third year, babe.
the things that people, what they have now is even better because technology keeps moving on. I mean, we have the business one, but I think even the basic non-commercial one is just as good as the business one of yesteryear. It's the same basic technology. The bottom line is you put this ink in, and the next time you're going to be putting some in, it's going to be about 2 years from now. So
Yep, and that's what really, I'm like,
that was the selling point for me right there.
that's too much ink to be using. And then next thing you know, it's like,
Like, use as much ink as you want.
as much ink as we use.
Oh, yeah. Thumbs up. I forgot. Thumbs up if possible. Line on the Stars says it's 130 people watching, but only doesn't have the same number of thumbs up.
Okay, I want something a little bit orangey.
Look at Nolita Sereta. Nolita, I tried to make it sound exotic.
I'm gonna kilter that one a little bit.
Serafina said, I told my sister I wanted one for my birthday.
You're like, why on earth would you want a printer, right? They don't understand. We serious about our crafting.
Kitty May, I thought we were the only one that did that. Kitty
What?
May was telling Carmina they had pancakes a couple of nights ago for dinner.
Hey, breakfast for dinner.
Hey, pancakes, you can eat those there's no time frame for them, okay? Look at Cajun Pride from New Orleans. We had a really good friend from down that way, Cajun Sunshine.
She has her own YouTube channel
But
too.
Cajun was good, man. How many of y'all, when y'all were young in college and stuff, in school,
I am going
would
to
go
make
out,
some hearts.
and at the end of that going out, you went straight to the pancake place?
Oh, like to the Waffle House or something?
Yeah, someplace.
We used to go to in New York after a night of partying. back in the party days.
7 days a week.
We would go to no.
I party 7 days a week. I don't know how I lived, okay?
I had to go to college, so I wasn't partying 7 days a week. Okay, I had work to do.
You're welcome, Jacqueline Murchison. Jacqueline says, thank you for my birthday discount. I just
you're
used it for
welcome.
this beautiful digital.
You are so welcome.
If y'all ever look for that birthday discount link, it's at the very bottom of the mindlesscrafting.com page.
Right, you'll get an email for your birthday with a discount, special discount code just for you. We would go to White Castle, babe. After a night of partying, White Castle it is.
Alabaster Box Creation says Brenner. She calls it Brenner. Brenner is the
Oh, breakfast and dinner?
Yeah.
Brenner. Oh, wait a minute. Let's see.
What? Julie Jones talking about I'll be 70 next month. Julie Jones, you are not 70. I refuse to accept that.
Let's see. Maybe that other one.
I thought Julie Jones was about 47.
There's some dots on here that I could use too. There's stitching on here.
Julie's like, you can keep going with that. Keep thinking that, Bill, okay?
So I'm just going to put some dots on this every couple of, just... It's a great way to fill in some space.
My old roommate and I used to have parties at the house, clean the house right away, and then head to Denny's. Frida Partlow is giving heart faces.
Thank you.
What? Serafina Casey in Ontario will be 70 this year.
Look, party animal back in the day, but now you know what? I just want to just relax.
I'd rather open my door, answer the phone half the time.
I'd rather be crafting. Okay.
What do you think, Salmon? Don't try to come in here trying to put the dog Vulcan brain look on me. See how Storm says it was Hardee's for her after a night of dancing. Eileen Moore just go to White Castle.
White Castle.
White Castle, boy.
Waffle House. White Castle was the thing.
Like coming to the South and like they down here they have crystals. I'm sorry, crystals.
Maybe there's a White Castle somewhere.
White Castle, baby.
We might have to go look it up or something.
Crystals is good, but it's not White Castle. I hate to say that. And there are some White Castle lovers who probably cringe and say, how dare you say that? Hey. I don't know what to tell you, okay?
Oh, I could probably stamp a little bit. Just talking to myself, y'all.
Terry says, now for her, it's pajamas by 7 o'clock.
Exactly. These are teeny weeny little stars. I don't know if y'all can see that. Teeny tiny little stars. Dee 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 dee.
Tammy Ocho says, where can I get the stamp used to add dots and stitches?
That's actually in our store. I think Bill had shared the
Which
link.
one is that?
The rotary stamp, babe.
Oh. Okay. Just making sure.
Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. Let's move on to the next one. Move on to the next. Although, I want to put a little heart right there. Anybody put heart on their teacup yet?
Cinnamon, don't be looking at the door now that you the bag's way in here.
Okay, another one to add to the...
Okay, there's that rotary cup thing. I just put the link for that.
Add to the stash here for our campaign. 2,394 cards received so far. Doesn't include the cards that we'll be showing today.
Hi, Patricia Costa. Bertha said for her, it was White Castle. How many of you ever heard of a place called Mr. Hot Dog? If you're in Michigan, I think they only got one left. It's in Bay City, Michigan now.
It's called Mr. Hot Dog?
Mr. Hot Dog, you talking about a place, baby. Mr. Hot Dog also, he used to come on Saturday mornings and he would draw. You ever see the people who would draw? And they would just start drawing lines all over the page in different spots, and you're like, what in the world are they doing? And then at the last moment, the last 5 or 6 lines they did would tie everything together, and you're like, oh my God, he just drew whatever it was he drew.
I've never seen that before. I would have probably enjoyed that.
Mr. Hot Dog was the man. Okay?
I would like to see something like that.
There was another guy who used to do that. Who did that, Tracey? Used to draw like that.
Oh, you talking about oh my goodness, I cannot remember his name.
He was good too.
You're talking about
who was it, y'all?
oh my goodness. I can't believe I can't remember his name.
That guy he could draw. And you would never know what it was until near the end of it. Captain Bob was in his head.
What's his name? Bob? Yeah, Bob. What is his last name? He was so calming and Bob Ross. Bob Ross.
That's who it was?
Yep.
Well, there you go. Get Tansy, here we're gonna talk about food again, make everybody hungry. That's what we do. What else do we have to do, Gaten, around this time of life?
Talk about foods that we can no longer eat. That's what we talk about.
Here's the thing, Gaten, and this is messed up. Most of my life, I never cared about cooking. Okay, Tracy's like, you still don't care about cooking. No, but seriously,
like as opposed to now.
But I wanted to. But the past like 3 or 4 years, I actually started looking at YouTube, thinking, you know what? I think I want to know how to cook some stuff. And just when I'm ready to really start trying to cook, diabetes and stuff like that. And the doctor's like, you can eat this. And I'm like, this? You ain't showing me that with water and you know, hardly nothing more than water, really. I'm like, what is this? You can eat this, nope, this, nope, this, nope.
You know what used to be really good though? The hot dogs in Manhattan from the people, the vendors on the street. Those used to be the best hot dogs. And then I started wondering, like, how do they clean, like, you know, after, you know, your mind start thinking. When you're younger, you're okay. But later on, you're like, that hot dog water that they pull it out of with the buns, you know, like.
Hey, Cajun Pride, my friend turned me on to some po' boys, right? And that's right around the same time that I discovered, like, when the doctor was like, you can only eat this and that. And po' boys is definitely not on the agenda, but I had one anyway, and I was like, oh my God. Oh, those Philly cheesesteaks. I'm talking the real Philly cheesesteaks, not the imitations, y'all.
What was this?
There is a difference between a real Philly cheesesteak
I'm thinking, when was this?
and the imitators. If anyone's ever had a real one, y'all know exactly what I'm talking about.
Oh, what's those sandwiches? When we went to Destin. When was it? May. What was the place we stopped by? We were like, what's that? Mark was telling us about it.
Well,
It's a huge it's a gas station. You can gas up there, but it's got like,
oh my God.
What's the name of that place?
Oh my God, it was incredible.
I have never heard of it.
The place was the biggest gas station I've ever heard of.
What is the name? Somebody out here knows it. And I was like,
what is the name of it?
What was the name of it? It wasn't even a gas station. It was just like you stop.
Had like these like barbecue sandwich things.
Oh my, the shredded barbecue sandwiches. Oh my goodness, those things were so good.
And I got this beef jerky. Had all kind of beef jerky. I got that too. I shouldn't have, but I did. Ooh, I might have called it, but what's the name of that place?
What is the name of that place?
Bucky's.
Bucky's,
Woo,
yes.
Francis.
I had never been to Bucky's. I was like, what is a Bucky's?
You'll lose your mind in Bucky's.
I've never been to Bucky's. And I was like, oh my goodness, they got stuff to decorate your house.
Plus, all I know is
they got candles, they got soaps, they got like.
If you go there, take some money. Don't go in there and tell me, I got $5. No, just keep on going.
Oh my goodness, I had to get out of there.
Keep going till you get the Quick Trip or 7-Eleven or something. But don't go on Bucky's for $5, okay?
And then my mom, she got we went to the dessert section. Why did I do that, y'all? Why did I go over to the dessert section? Yeah. It's like you need to get out of there very quick. You can't stay in there a long time. What am I trying to do with this?
I still remember the first time I tasted a waffle. We were visiting Florida to go deep sea fishing or something. I was about maybe 5 or 6. And when I tasted it, I remember thinking, oh my God, this is the greatest thing in the world. Nothing could be better than this. If it is, I don't believe it, okay?
Oh, their fudge is good too. Julie Jones said, I'm going to bake a gluten-free red velvet cake for my granddaughter's birthday today. Oh, wow. So you getting ready to...
Julie Jones is a
Getting ready to make some stuff, huh?
It's hard enough to bake.
Happy birthday to your granddaughter.
It's hard enough to bake with the gluten. When you start cooking without the stuff, I'm going to make a gluten-free, fat-free, sugar-free. Stop right there. Stop. You know what? I've had people do that, and then when you taste it, it'd be so good. I'm like, how in the world did they do this? Anne Ryan. Every time I look at your name, I think of Anne Rand. And I'm going to tell y'all something. I don't know if y'all ever really read Anne Rand, but some of the best reading I've ever read in life. Two of my favorite books was The Fountainhead and Atlas Shrugged.
Okay, let's get some more paper here. Someone said it's starting to sound like a cardboard cake. Y'all are funny.
I'm like, what's the purpose of even cooking?
It's beginning to look
I'm trying to visualize the ingredients. Okay, water. Well, that's pretty much it. Put that in the oven and hopefully whatever comes out, start eating. Okay, Julie says she's only allergic to wheat. Everything else goes in.
Well, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
You're making some stuff, aren't you?
I'm trying not to crowd up my table because I got so much stuff on my table right now. One of the things I need to do is clean some of this off so it's not so bad.
Kim Worthing said on the way back home from visiting my hometown in Texas, we stopped at Bucky's and my sister and I lost our minds.
We just
shopping.
about lost our minds in there. I was like, get me, because Mark, the Quilting Marine, he wanted to take us to something. He was like, Bucky's? What is a Bucky's? Look, you couldn't get me out of that place.
The dude by the beef jerky called me over, hey, come here, test us. Oh, man, beef jerky. They had so many different types.
That beef jerky was expensive.
Yeah, but it was good. So you can't, see, this is kind of beef jerky that's so fresh. You have to go ahead and eat it. Then if you hold it and stuff like that, it gets hard. Hey, I had this one beef jerky, it was so good, it was a shame.
Look, I looked at Bill's receipt. I was like, you're not going to Bucky. This is your last time in Bucky's, okay?
Eileen Moore is saying, Bill, who is Anne Rand? It's spelled like A-Y-N for Anne, A-Y-N, and Rand, R-A-N-D. She writes
She's an author.
A philosophical It's like philosophy. It's spun into the form of novels, and she'll show how people who strive for greatness in whatever it is that they do, and their fight to exist in a world where mediocrity tends to be
The norm.
right, the norm, and it's pushed forward all over the place. It's just incredible. The logic that she applies all over the place. It's just amazing that something like this can be written. And the reason I like the Fountainhead and I like Atlas Shrugged, the Fountainhead, it shows how it applies this struggle to exist in such a world at the individual level. So it looks at one person who's an architect, and if you look at their pictures, you go online and look up, I think it's called the Falling River or something like that. There's a house. Oh my God, the architecture is so phenomenal. But you're talking about architects like this who are trying to create in a world where they only want carbon copy architecture. So everything he does, they try to destroy him so that he can't exist in this world. The other book, Atlas Shrugged, it shows the world view of this. So you don't see the individual struggle. You see what happens to the entire world when this philosophy is applied. So it's really interesting. Ava Lee, you understand it. Ava Lee has both books. Ava Lee, at one point, I had every book that Anne Rand ever wrote and read all of them way back in the day. I used to reread The Fountainhead and Atlas Shrugged every 2 years or so. But I haven't read it probably in about 5 or 6 years now.
Okay, I'm coming down the line here.
Yes, Nolita, there is.
And then Bill's going to open up some of those boxes so that we can start to show y'all some of these wonderful cards that have come in.
Raquel Phil says, if you buy beef jerky at the deli, it's the best, better than that prepackaged thing. I would like to hope so, because I've tried the prepackaged and I just don't really like it the same way.
I need some I need a couple of hearts on this one. So I'm going to make some hearts. Someone said, is there a movie based on the book?
Yeah, it is. So there are 2 movies. If you have to, it's hard to find though. You may have to look it up in YouTube or online or something. But just look up The Fountainhead, and look up Atlas Shrugged.
That needs a little.
You should be able to find something. You want to see a really good movie that's based on those same principles. There's a movie called Tucker, a Man in His. It's either called Tucker, a Man in His Car, or Tucker, a Man in His Dreams. But it tells a story, a true story now. Guy named Tucker who created a car who went up against the big 4 automotive manufacturers, Ford, Chrysler, GM, et cetera, and it showed how he made a car that was so superior, but the big 4 used politics and lobbying and stuff like that to get him kicked out of being able to manufacture his car, his vehicle. His vehicle was so good and light years ahead of time that after they had him kicked out, they confiscated all his technology, and even 30 years later, they were releasing his technology. Tucker created stuff like disc brakes, seat belts, injectors. It was just crazy, the stuff that this man did by comparison.
Cajun Pride, this is not made with this is actually digital. These are what we call digital stamps. And this teacup flower is actually a freebie on our website. I like mixing patterns, y'all. So you'll see me mix a bunch of patterns, which is what we'll do for our Scrapathon. So if you notice, I really love artsy cards. That's why I have so many different colors and just mixing and matching. Just make them fun. And if you notice that this is some of the, this is the classic collection paper from Spectrum Gardenia. Just in case y'all were wondering what paper I was using. Okay. Making headway here. So right now we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards. So I think 10 would be good for this. I love the cards and I love all the colors as well. Yeah, I just like when is Scrapathon? Last night I saw the live from Tuesday and I was like, wait, what? Who? Where? Scrapathon is going to be on a Saturday. Hold on 1 minute. I'm going to get that date for you because there may be some other people that have come in a little bit late. Scrapathon is going to be on Saturday, September 30th. So that's next Saturday, y'all. Go find your scraps, which you probably could just look on the floor and there they are. 10 o'clock to 3 Eastern. So we'll be on for what? That's 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. Look at me with my hands.
Tracey doing her fingers, y'all.
5.
You need some more fingers.
5 hours. 5 hours of scrapping. We gotta do something with those scraps.
It's amazing what you can do with just a simple, just one teacup.
I know.
So you could, man, if you wanted to, with the P&Gs, you can make them really small and have 3 or 4 cups up on that card if you really wanted to.
Yeah, like that one I have. There's one that has two cups on it.
Judith Jones says, I will be flying to Michigan on September 30th, but I will listen if I can get reception.
We'll be on. How long is the flight?
Ethel says, just ordered my cupcake digits. Can't wait to get started.
Look, so that's the two on the one card. So you can make these even smaller if you want to just have little tiny little embellishments on there.
Now I have to order the paper and get my alcohol markers out.
Oh, that paper. Yeah, that paper's gorgeous. That's the classic, Gardenia Classic. My glue bottle has the nerve to be running out of glue already.
Which one, Trace?
Gardenia Classic paper is what I'm using right now. Beautiful is that. This one I need to have a black background on that one. Just feel it. Just gonna create more scraps again. Creating more scraps.
I just put the link for that classic 6x8. Norma Watson says, I love that paper. So Norma, how's Preston?
That paper goes a long way too, doesn't it?
Don't tell me Preston's on the porch. Hi, Amy Cave.
Hey, Amy. Is Amy just coming on with us?
I think Amy is. Amy, I ain't gonna tell you what they said. I just can't repeat it. You gotta go back and listen and see. Amy, this is what? They better not said nothing.
That kind of breaks that up a little bit. That's good.
Amy, my Bill, you starting trouble?
Right.
Preston, love the porch.
You're gonna be starting something.
Preston, you're on the porch so much. If your enemies get wind of them, we got to get Preston. They're gonna know just where to find you. Just look on the porch. Ronald Higgins says, "Are you restocking art? What ATG or art glitter glue or something before?"
Art glitter glue. I think I might do one more. I'm looking because I need to get some of those the pins and the tips have sold out. So I need to get, like, it probably won't be a large order because that winter is heading in. But yes.
No, Naomi, I hope everything went well. She's got back from therapy.
We might have a long summer anyway because
I know.
it's still, well, you know what?
It's still hot.
It was nice and breezy the other day.
Only in the morning. And then it went back to normal by noon. Yudi says, "I'm going to start working on my cards for the campaign this weekend."
Awesome.
Carmina, how's Hector?
I love that.
Carmina, Hector's famous on here, huh? You do know Hector Romero, don't you?
Okay. What time is it, babe?
It is 1:27.
Okay. Alrighty, so we got 10 more cards to add to the campaign. Mindless Crafting Scrapathon. I am Red Tea. You know what? I think let me do the stitching on this one. This has stitching on it.
Just tell Preston if Winter ever feels hard to him, just go stand in front of the mirror and talk to Winter and tell it, "Winter, are you talking to me? Are you talking to me, Winter?" Then just slap Winter upside the head and keep it moving. He don't know. Winter don't know what your name is. You got to tell Winter, "My name is Preston." Hi, Bobby Thompson.
Hey, Bobby.
Amy K says, "What is this stamp you're using, Tracy?"
That's the
That's that free.
Oh, I thought you meant this. You talking about the rotary stamp, Amy?
Bobby Thompson just had lunch with her daughter, a loaded baked potato.
Oh, this is a rotary stamp. Yes, the rotary. Yeah, Bill. I think Bill had shared the link to that.
I did.
Rotary stamp. It's got stitching. It's got words on it. It's got like positive words. Enjoy the little things. Make things happen. Every day is a new beginning.
I put the link again.
Enjoy every moment. Time to have fun. And we are going to be having some fun. The best is yet to come. That's the other one that's on there. The best is yet to come.
Bobby Thompson, what did you load your potato with? I saw this YouTube commercial the other day. And they had a baked potato. It had all kind of stuff, including shrimp and It was so awesome. Tracey was like, just cut that off because you are not eating that. Remember that one, Tracey? It
What?
looked so
Oh,
good.
you said you watched a video?
No, remember I said, Tracey, look at this. And it was a loaded baked potato with cheese,
Where was it?
sour cream, shrimp.
Where was it?
I showed it to you.
What was it, on the internet? What?
It was on my phone. Somewhere. I don't know. All I know is it came on the phone.
Oh, okay.
I said, Tracey, look at this. And you're like, you're not eating that.
I mean, why torture yourself like that? You know, like, why torture yourself by looking at food that you can't? You can have it, but, you know, later on it may not do you very well.
I was ready. I thought it looked Cajun, like one of those, something you'd find in Louisiana.
Cajun Pride said that's how we do it down here.
Exactly, Cajun Pride. I'm about to go down there and eat one of those, okay?
Oops.
Oh, Gaetan says, do you still have barely glue in the store?
Did we sell out?
Let me go look.
I'm not even sure. We might. I think we might have like
Let me go look.
maybe a few left.
The only thing we have is the refill.
We have the refill.
But that's good. It's an 11-ounce bottle.
I went and stamped in here, and I was supposed to just put. I'm gonna just cover it up with a strip here because this is for the campaign. I meant to put stitching in there, but this works.
Yes, dog.
We have another dog wanting to come in, so you might want to open that door so she can come in.
Let me go look.
Alrighty, y'all. So let's go ahead and start getting some of those cards. Those fabulous. I don't even know how many. I'll have to show y'all what I've made so far on another live. Because I've made quite a few cards for the campaign. I've just been putting them in a box.
Okay, Bobby Thompson had a baked potato with bacon. That's her favorite. A bacon potato. Hi, Dorothy.
Thank you. So here's what we got. Look, all of that just in a, what, hour and a half? Bunch of cards. You make the one thing and then you go back and put them all together, right? This one needs something else on it. So let's see.
Okay, here's that Barely Art Precision Craft Glue refill. Now, this is actually a great deal because when you're first getting set up with the 4-ounce bottle, it comes with the tip and the this and all the other trimmings. At 4 ounces, it's pretty much the same price as the refill, but the refill is only the glue. But you already have everything, all the different trimmings. All you need is the glue. Gaetan says, Bill, I was saying that if someone's out of our glitter glue, they can buy the Barely glue.
Oh.
Because you ship it in cold weather. Actually, that part is true.
Yeah.
Thank you, Gaetan.
But yeah, I think, yeah, right now it's still good. Still good right now, but when it starts getting colder, that art glitter.
Then it becomes Barely.
I'm just making me some hearts, y'all. And creating more scraps, of course.
Hi, Deborah Couture. Deborah says she's going to watch it on TV. The comments don't show.
Uh-oh.
That's all right. We still love you, Deborah Couture.
Is there a way to make the comment show up when you watch it on
I've tried.
TV?
I just don't know what to do.
No, I said, is there? I remember seeing comments on the TV before.
I know, but they've been playing around.
Hmm.
Well, we're getting comments right now. Okay, Bobby, Deb, if you're still on, okay, if you go click on the TV, you'll see the picture of Tracey, the 2 thumbs, and the next thing It's something that looks like like a double comment box or something. If you click on that, your comment should come up.
Okay, let
Bobby
me make some
Thompson
more
said she likes
stitching.
bacon so much she would grow it, but she don't have any bacon seeds. No, not the closed captioning. It's the closed captioning is CC. But what that when you're doing a live, the thing next to the thumbs up and the thumbs down is a box that allows you to at least see the comments.
You notice I'm not going straight on these. I'm just kind of making them crooked just because it's okay. That one is inside, so. All right. I'm not going to do anything else to these cards for right now. So that's what we have right now. Let's go ahead and get our cards for showing today. We're up to, for the card campaign, we got boxes that have come in. We're up to 2,394.
I forgot all about that.
That's because you're busy talking about food, darling.
It's Bobby Thompson's fault. She got me talking about food.
You've been talking about food
Bobby
for a while now.
Thompson.
Okay, so.
She got me.
Oh, hello, my
thinking about
crafty
baked
friend. This is
potatoes.
gorgeous. This is from Andrea Taft. And here's the card she put in here for me and Bill.
Cajun
That's
Pride.
a gorgeous card. Look at that. Look at the simplicity and the beauty of this.
As we get started,
How pretty is that?
Cajun Pride is saying, "What is the card campaign?" Oh,
Go ahead.
Well, let me show
We're
you.
doing a card campaign for the troops right now. And
Right, so
everyone's sending in cards for our campaign. It ends on November
first.
1st. And we started it in August 8th. Cajun, are you in our Mindless Crafting group on Facebook? If not, I usually post all of the rules. So there's a lot of rules that go with it. Our last couple of videos we have I keep posting the rules for the campaign. But it's got a lot of rules. I'm not going to put them all up here, but we're making blank cards for the troops. And so they need to be blank on the inside. And these are for the troops to be able to send to their families. And so this is a campaign that we're doing for Operation Gratitude. So we're not going to go over every single rule. You'll have to read them. I'll put them in the comments. I mean, not in the comments, but below the in the description for you.
And I put the thing up there for you to see, the Mindless Crafting group on Facebook.
On Face BPK.
Just know that when you go there, you're going to be asked 3 questions. Well, you know what I mean. You're going to be asked 3 questions. Make sure you answer those 3 questions so the admins aren't going to let you in. See, the reason they do that is because the rules are important to make this a very friendly group.
Yeah, it is. At first, it was a little bit tough.
A non-judgmental group. And if we feel like if a person can't even answer 3 questions, then chances are they're not going to follow the rules either.
Okay, good. We'd love to have you aboard, Cajun Pride. So this is 50 cards. Okay, from Andrea Taft. And Bill's going to read that card.
Okay. Thank you for doing this wonderful card drive. It's always nice to know our efforts are going to a good cause. I always enjoy watching your program. Thanks for all you do.
Oh.
Andrea Loft.
Oh, I thought it said Taft. I made.
Oh,
did I make a mistake?
Did I say it wrong?
Long.
Maybe I did wrong.
Taft.
I
Okay.
did wrong.
Okay, no problem.
For a change.
So she sent 50 cards. So let's go ahead and see what Andrea sent.
Bobby Thompson said I need to start eating bacon because she lost 2 pounds eating bacon. I need to start off with 2 pounds just to catch up to her.
There you go.
2 pounds of bacon, I should lose 10.
How pretty. Look at that. So, Cajun, all of the cards are blank on the inside so the soldiers can write home to their families or friends, and then you tuck them in like this. You don't put them in the envelope, just tuck them in like that. But you'll see it in the rules. Oh, beautiful. Look at that. I love the way she used the twine. Look how artsy that looks.
Belita said, could you do a Happy Mother's Day or a Father's Day cards? We've done that before. We did that last time. We got almost 10,000 cards.
Oh, we did a campaign for that. They didn't say Mother's Day and Father's Day. You talking about for the campaign, Belita?
Oh, I see what you're saying. No.
For the campaign, they don't want them to be specific. They want them to be
more generalized, that can go out on any one of the 365 days, not like
so
Christmas.
Like, yeah, something that they can send. All the examples of cards are thinking of you, missing you, happy birthday, cards from a parent to child, I love you, hello, anniversary, humorous cards, stuff like that.
Right, because a soldier can pick that up on any given day and just mail it out.
You see, like happy birthday, that's perfect.
Those are beautiful. I love those.
How beautiful is that? Andrea, I love this. Look what she did with the look what she did with the scraps, y'all.
Andrea,
Ooh,
scrapping.
it's gonna be nice.
We need Andrea at
Scrapathon, I know. For our Scrapathon, you can actually look. You can get your if you have punches and stuff, get those out and start using them. Oh, I love this. How pretty is this? Look at that. That's gorgeous. Look what she did with the tag, y'all. Look what she did with the tag. Beautiful. How precious is that? I am loving the way she used these. Y'all gonna make me want to stay in my craft room all day again. Andrea's not on here, is she? Yes, I think so too. I know so, Bobby. She said these cards are so nice. I know the troops will love them.
Oh, that one.
Gorgeous.
I'm
loving the way, look at it. All of these are like, these could be scraps that you have in your craft room, y'all.
I like the little angel wing.
Beautiful.
On the girl.
I know, the way she added that on. That's so pretty. The butterfly wings, that's so pretty. Oh, that's nice.
Okay.
I'm having a scrap attack, y'all. Having a scrap attack. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, Joanne says she'll be working around the time of the Scrapathon. This looks so fun. Look at that.
It does.
That looks so fun. Oh my goodness, look at this. Adorable. Gorgeous.
Look at cinnamon.
Beautiful cards.
Look at that burst of color.
And what a great way to use your scraps, right? It's like there's no rules. You can do, well, I mean, there's rules, but
But only your rules.
Right. Well, there's rules for the campaign, but
but inside of that, though.
Right. Outside of that, it's free game. And that's why I love to see these cards, because everybody's imagination is so different.
Self-Friendly Casey says, when does the Scrapathon?
Gorgeous.
We'll show you that in a second. The leader says, everybody's cards look so professional.
They look so well done, aren't
Don't
they? Look at this. Oh my goodness, look at this.
Oh, a kid will play with that.
Oh, I love that. So cute.
Okay.
Hello, friend.
I love the colors.
You get all your little things, your doodads and whatnots. Oh, this is cute. Oh, I love this. This is like art right here. Look how artsy that looks. Oh, look at that, y'all. Beautiful. Now the Scrapathon, let me just show that to you real quick, because some of you may not know. You're going to get the word out, because this is kind of like an idea we just came up with on Tuesday, right? The whole crafty family. Look how, okay, so Mindless Crafting Scrapathon, September 30th, which is actually next Saturday. We're going to be on from 10 o'clock to 3 p.m. attacking our scraps in the craft room. Just trying to do some things with the scraps. The things we have. If you have like little embellishments, get those together. Just make something, right? Bring your own scraps. That's all you got to do.
Truth and Reason says that hold up, disappeared. Says the colors of the envelopes are pretty.
Oh, yes.
I love Sally P says everyone's cards can be a source of inspiration no matter what kind of cards you're making.
Yes, they can.
It's lovely to see so many different styles. I love that
Yes.
part, Sally P.
Yes, I love that.
I get inspiration from you guys.
Beautiful. Andrea, you did a good job on this. I know she's not watching right now, but I wish she was on here.
Bobby
Look how
Thompson.
many different styles.
Bobby, you're creative like this.
Beautiful.
Yudi says, oh my God, I'm putting that in my calendar. I have so many scraps.
I know, right? I think that'll be fun. I don't know if anyone's ever done one before, but hey.
This will be the day.
We could always be the first, right?
She made some great cards.
Because it's one thing that we know we have as card makers and paper crafters. We know we have some scraps. If nothing else. Well, I don't have any supplies. Scraps.
Hold on, that's just
These
one.
are, to me, these are supplies.
That's a very small bag. A representation compared to what Tracey actually has. By the way of scraps.
Don't be putting my stuff out there like that. Look at this. Look at this. Says, sometimes on the way to our dreams, we get lost and find a better one.
Woo!
Woo!
And our dream finds us.
To dream. You know what song that is?
The Impossible Dream.
So cute. Oh my goodness. We all have stories to tell. I love that. Oh my goodness, look how beautiful. You know I love flowers. Can there ever be a time when we have enough flowers? Nope. Nope. beautiful. Wow, Andrea. Andrea, so pretty. Let me show one more batch of Andrea's cards just because I see some more stuff I want to show. Gorgeous.
Salad P is putting some nuggets out here. Salad CP is saying turn your back against the negative criticism or whatever. That negative Nancy inside of you, and just embrace your creativity. Don't overthink. Just have
Don't
fun.
overthink. I'm telling you, do not overthink.
That
I think
is
some of the best
advice
cards
right
that
there.
I've made is the ones that I don't overthink.
Just let it happen.
Look at the colors. Look at the colors on these. I'm inspired.
DFC says, I have those extra large giant bags of scraps, 3 of them, like 2.5 gallon bags.
Well, we're going to have 5 hours to just be here chit-chatting and working together.
DFC, you're going to drown in all your scraps.
I might drown along with her.
Peggy said it would be fun to do the Scrapathon on Zoom. Then we can see what everyone else is making.
We'll have to try to do that one day.
One of these days.
We'll have to try to do something like that. I think that'll be fun. Plus, y'all have been asking us to do something
Everyone
like
to get a chance to talk and all kind of stuff.
I think that'll be a fun idea. So we'll have to put that on the calendar as well.
Gigi says, beautiful cards.
Beautifully done. And look how many different styles. Look, we went from, look at this. The imagination has no limits. The mind has no limits, only the limits that you put on yourself, right? And look at this. So we've gone from this to this, coming from the same crafter, coming from the same mind. She's able to go from this to this, and we all do this, right? There's so many different styles of crafting. Look, and then you have something like this. Look how beautiful that is. And then you have something like this. So it's just so many different styles.
Rhonda Higgins says, it's not a competition, it's a contribution.
It's a contribution, yep.
Carmina says, I use all my scraps. I make banners, mini envelopes, hearts, flowers, bowls, whatever.
And look how she did. She ripped the paper along the edge, and that works. Look how she ripped the paper here. And look how beautiful.
I agree, Rhonda, that and Peggy, that will be a huge Zoom event.
That would be huge.
So
how many people can be on Zoom at once?
I don't know. I guess as many
guess we need to go find out how to do a massive Zoom.
And then say how many people we can get to come. Sadie Collins says, that's me, overthinker, love crafting and making cards, but my mind gets to racing. And now I'm impose inhibitions and any reason, any self-criticism. Don't worry about hearing that inner voice that once used to be an outer voice telling you that you're not enough.
Oh my goodness, I love this. Oh my goodness, I absolutely love this. Look what she did. Can y'all look at the little buttons? It's like paper buttons, like cardboard buttons. How cute is that? Ooh, look, I'm inspired. I'm looking at those cardboard buttons. That is adorable.
Zal Swamp says, did we just get a phone call? I don't think so.
We did, yeah. I got
it.
Yeah, that came on my just now. Oh my goodness, that's so cute.
Zal Swamp says, I need that card. I need that card right now.
You could always make one, Zal. Look at that. So you got the scallop scissors, right? You got this scallop round the edges on that, right? So she rounded them on this side and left them square like that. And then look at all of the scrap pieces, white, and then the pattern one. And then this right here looks like I think you couldn't you use your your cardboard packaging to make little rounders, or stack maybe some cardstock to make a button. Oh my goodness, the possibilities are endless with this. Look at all the scraps, the little pieces that we think, oh, I'm going to just throw that away. It's
Tina
stuff like
Barker
this that
says
makes you
she's-
want to hold on to every single piece.
Tina Barker is over there screenshotting cards. So I got to have this in my arsenal. Tina, I do that also. Sometimes I watch like webinars
Beautiful.
or master classes, and I start screenshotting up a storm. Okay.
Birthday wishes.
Because the ideas are so awesome, I just don't want to lose them. Kim Worthen says, I'm a perfectionist and an overthinker in my crafting, but still a work in progress.
There you go. Look at that. I have always known it was you.
Oh,
Even
that's
before
exactly how I felt.
Even before I met you, I knew it was you. I knew I loved you before I met you.
As long as that's not by Freddie Fender. Who made this song?
Huh?
Who made this song?
Leave my Freddie Fender alone,
Is that
okay?
Freddie Fender? Oh, and that I'll let him get away with
No,
that
this
one.
is Freddie Fender. I'll be there before the... Since you asked. Before the... Bill's over here bowing his head like, please.
Before the what? Next team.
I'll be there before the next teardrop falls.
I could have sworn somebody else made that song.
I'll be there anytime you need me by your side to drive
Oh, I didn't even count them, did I?
away any teardrops that you... No, you did.
Oh, it's 50?
Yes.
Okay.
That you cry. You messing up my song. And if he ever leaves you blue, just remember
It's Amy K's fault.
I love you and I'll be there
Amy K, like, what you mean it's my fault?
before the next. Is that the second batch or the first batch?
I don't even know.
That's the first batch, right?
I have no idea.
I just want to make sure because we had forgotten a box up here.
Okay, this says from Christina Hupsher. I think that's how it's pronounced.
Christina! Is Christina on here?
It says, Dear Tracey and Bill, please accept the enclosed cards as a contribution to your campaign gathering cards for our troops. I am new to card making, and your videos have helped me make progress. Thank you. I've commented and joined the live chat only a couple times. I hope to become more involved. Oh man, that's the 7 Hoffman girls.
7 Hoffman girls is on here. See,
That's
we
the
don't know y'all. We
7.
don't know y'all real name.
7 Hoffman, are you still on here?
She might be gone.
I think the 7 Hoffman girls might be
Might be
gone.
running back to the computer.
7 Hoffman girls.
Ooh, look at this, y'all. This is from 7 Huffman girls.
Exactly. Zal Storm says that's why I'm no longer very worried about making a mistake, quote.
Exactly.
It just makes me think even more outside the box because I am not going to throw a whole card away. Guys, when you make a so-called mistake, start salivating and get excited, almost doing backflips, because now you get a chance to release that creative thing that you've been working on, all these different techniques, and what can I do now? Let it happen.
I love these.
That's the time.
These are like recycled cards. I am loving these.
Oh,
Great
Wanda Rose.
idea. Great idea to recycle your cards. Hummingbird.
Wanda, what you live on a... Okay, Wanda had a horse die.
Huh?
You live on a horse... You have a horse farm or...
Did we get a date for the Scrapathon? Gloria Moss.
Gloria.
We do have a date for the Scrapathon. Hold on one moment while I show these beautiful cards. You mean so much to me. I love that. So pretty. Oh my goodness. I love the way you incorporate the pictures into your cards. Real life pictures. I love it. You know what? This reminds me of the Encyclopedia. Because I used to be in that bird section. The bird section and the horse section were mine. And the butterflies and the cats and the dogs, of course, too. That was my section. Childcraft. We had Childcraft, Encyclopedia, and World Book in the house. That was our Google.
How many of you read every one of them?
Precious.
I did. I read the entire encyclopedia, all of them. I loved them.
Beautiful. I am loving the way you did these cards. Gorgeous. Wow.
Bobby Thompson, she earned every white hair on her head. I wish I had a white hair on my head to have earned something.
Nalita said my mom and grandmother both were crafters.
That's where it came from.
Yep. Beautiful.
Kim Worthen, I
love these nature cards. I am really loving this.
Kim Worthen says, does anyone still have their encyclopedia and childcraft books?
Oh my goodness.
I don't have them.
What was the wheel thing on the childcraft? There was this big wheel and then you turn the wheel. I can't remember what it was called. I don't know if anyone remembers that.
The what now?
It's a huge like wheel-like thing and you turn it and it has like the little different facts or I don't know, questions and answers, something like that. I can't remember, but that just vaguely crossed my mind.
You know, when I was a kid growing up, one of my mother's best friends, their house was right next to our church, right? And I longed for church to hurry to get out so I can go to her house. We go every Sunday for a couple of hours. And she had all these different encyclopedias, Tracey, her whole walls. Not only those types, World Book, she had all of them, like 5 or 6 different type of encyclopedias, right? And at some point, she passed. At some point when I was much older, I think I was in high school, and she left all those encyclopedias to me, Tracey. And I had them in storage, right? With the intention of when I finally got out of college, I would have a room full of those encyclopedias, and they all got destroyed in a flood. I was so hurt.
Oh, this is in whose house is this?
This was in our basement.
Oh my
flooded.
goodness. That was like having your own computer. Look at Gooby over there. Hi, Goobs. Can't hear me. Hi, Goobs. Gooby just over there just looking like they're on that live stream again. Okay, so these are from these are from Tamara. Oh, or Tamara. It could be Tamara Dowdy. Tamara Dowdy.
Tamara said, don't be messing up my name on TV.
I'll just put this here for y'all to mark the date for next Saturday. Mindless Crafting Scrapathon, September 30th. 10 a.m. we're going to start to 3 p.m. Just so that y'all can see that, anyone that's just coming in. Old encyclopedias are great for junk journaling. Man, what I wouldn't do to have an old encyclopedia right now. You know, they're having a book fair, too, at the library.
The only problem now is that information...
I love the way she did these cards. Look at that, just the two pieces. 1, 2, 3 pieces.
Information is updated so quickly that it's almost obsolete time it's released.
This is a good idea. Look at that, y'all.
That's a good idea,
This is Tamara's.
Tamara.
I love that.
I do too.
These can be used for anything. What a great idea.
Exactly. That was brilliant, actually.
Scrap Attack.
Think about it. Just get that right there. You have a card, and you actually can use that for anything.
I'm telling you, that's why we tend to overthink things so much.
That was brilliant, actually.
Great idea.
Andre talking about, look at this.
Get your scraps. This is a good way. This is a good format for a mail-inspired card, right? So get some of your darker papers, right? This would be a great format. Bill, I need to screenshot that, okay? That is a good idea. I'm loving this. What a good idea. Oh, can someone tell me the difference between...
Okay.
Oh, you're doing that right now? Eastern time?
Texas is central. I think it's central. Let's see.
Well, you just have to put in the time, and they'll tell you.
Right.
What is... Like right
so
now,
it's
saying right now it's 1:07, right?
In Texas?
I believe. If it's 2:08
If it's 2:08 Eastern, it's 1:08 in Texas.
In Texas right now. So they're an hour behind us. Yep, Deb C confirmed it. Look at this. See? Look.
I know.
I am loving these cards. Yes, y'all. We're going to have a scrap attack. This makes you want to do some Scrapathon today, okay?
And you notice how there was no rhyme or reason. This is truly mindless.
I love it.
She just put them down and let the chips fly.
Let the scraps fly where they may.
You know, and look at the end result.
Ooh, Scrapathon gonna be fun. Just got to get out of your own way.
Jasmine says, I love how from all the cards, there's always some cards with the same ideal as the one that I have done or working on. And when I get them, I'm so excited.
I love it.
I feel so connected with everyone. Amy K said, y'all know I'm going to have to be up at 7 on a Saturday. Amy K, where are you from again?
I mean, if you can't stay the whole time, it's okay. Like if you say, well, I don't get up till 12 noon. Because we're going from 10 to 3. So if you say, I don't get up till 2:59, then we'll see you on the next one.
Well, you know what? Cajun Pride, Cajun says any sentiment can be added those.
Yeah,
exactly. What's beautiful is that for this event, since you can't add sentiments, it's perfect.
Well, on the front you can. On the front you can add sentiment.
As long as it's something that's not geared to a specific day. Ali Moore says to put one of the digital African American images on those things.
Oh, that'll be beautiful.
Oh,
who's
no.
This from? Oh, am I getting this from?
Bobby Thompson asked, did we sell envelopes? Because she would usually make hers.
Are these still Tamara's cards? Okay, I just want to make sure.
We don't sell envelopes.
We actually have some, we do have envelopes. They're like a pink colored envelope. More Valentine-like envelope. But we do have some. Oh, you already counted them. Right?
No.
Okay, here's some more. I'm telling y'all, look, you got these size scraps in your craft room. Look at this. I have some of these. I can really, yeah, I got these. I can do something with these. Oh my goodness. And look how beautiful these are done. You can actually add, if you wanted to, you can add something to it, any of them. You know, like look at a cupcake, y'all. So see what she has here? Right? Look at this, y'all. We got the cupcakes. Look how you add that there and just, so you have so many different things you can do with this. You know, there's no end to what we can create. And so I can be inspired by this and start creating cards like these and adding stuff to it if I want to. Look how beautiful. Someone said, I'm going to copy that. I need some ideas for my church.
I curious.
My church shut-in list.
Seven Hoffman did her thing though this year earlier.
Karen Hanger said, I guess I'll have to make some scraps. Hey, you can use ripped up newspapers. I mean, there's so much stuff we have. Envelopes from our, inside of the envelopes from the mail, right? Book pages, yes. I know y'all got book page scraps. Magazines, yep. Gorgeous.
You're right.
Oh, Kim Worthman, you're going to use old calendars. What a good idea.
The leader's saying anything can we use.
That's a
scraps.
good idea. The old calendars.
Old news. I love that old newspaper. Is one of the things. Who made which cards?
She's on the live now.
Who, Tamara?
Is Tamara's on here? That's whose cards we're showing.
Who we're talking about? That's on here right now.
Oh, 7 Huffman girls, maybe?
I don't think the 7 is on anymore. Oh yeah, the 7 Hoffman girls is on here now.
Oh.
I looked for them earlier and I didn't see them. 7 Hoffman girls, you did a great job. Seriously. An incredible job. Hold up. Why is your name the 7 Hoffman girls? Is it like 7 girls?
Y'all have seven sisters?
I tell you what, there's 7 of y'all. Don't mess with any one of them. I tell you what, we got 6 more
Get a beat
coming.
down, okay.
We got 6 of us getting ready in the wings. Touch one of us and see what happens.
Karen said she has magazines, calendars, sale papers. Oh, yeah. There's no end to what we can create. I am loving this layout. Loving these. Alrighty, moving right along here. Good job, Tamara.
That is from Barbara Grayson.
Okay, Barbara.
And Barbara says,
Barbara on here.
thank you for the opportunity to make cards for our troops. I'm 80 years young, and I just started making cards February of this year.
Love it.
In this box are 50 cards. After my vacation, I will try to send more cards.
Oh, wow. Well, I hope you're enjoying your vacation.
My email is this right here.
Oh, my goodness. Look at this. And she just started making cards. She said in February.
Please. You know what? If you looked at this card, this is my first card, and they put something like this out on you. Like,
I just started.
What? Barbara, what you
Gorgeous.
I know this ain't your first card. Barbara, please tell me this is not your first card.
She just started making them.
I got some cards. If this is your first card, I got some cards to do.
How cute
okay?
is that? This and this.
Barbara's not playing, okay?
I love that. Barbara.
Barbara did a great job.
Barbara, I'm loving these.
Grayson, 80 years young.
So cute.
This goes to show you, you're never too young to start making cards.
Beautiful.
Zell says, whose cards are these again?
This
Barbara,
is Barbara
Grayson.
Oh, Barbara Grayson. Oh, okay. So Bill read her note. Y'all, look at this.
Look at Barbara is not playing with these cards.
Look at that leaf, y'all. Oh my goodness, I'm
feel
inspired.
this right here.
I'm inspired. Oh, she put a heart in the side. Oh my goodness, how cute is that? Barbara.
Bobby Thompson says, fresh minds are always good.
Yes. That's why I love when people say I'm a new card maker, because they're about to go on a journey that we have no idea. Barbara, you did a beautiful job. I'm loving the colors and the different styles of your cards.
I cannot believe you just started in February, okay?
Well, you know, I just started in February. I'm loving that layout.
It's like your mother be talking about, well, excuse my house. I haven't been cleaning. I haven't cleaned it for the past 5 minutes, okay?
Oh, my mother's house is so clean.
She's in there now. Stop doing something, okay?
She's doing something. She loves her home.
Tracy's mother's so clean, you could just dump food on the floor. Just get
you don't want to dump food.
Get a knife and fork and
at
just
Mama's
start
house.
eating, okay? Right out the floor.
Absolutely beautiful. I love this background paper. Look at that. It's got all the branches of the military on here.
Barbara.
How fun. Look
Judy
at
R said, in that case, tell her to come clean mine.
Look at all the colors, the paper patterns. Look at all of the beautiful things, y'all.
Judy.
So pretty.
Judy, you ever see those kind of people that they're so decorative and cleanable that even the inside of their drawers is decorated, and you open up a drawer, every folded and decorated.
That's my mother.
Little decorative things inside the drawer. Like, wait a minute.
That's my mother.
What's going on inside this drawer right here? Because all my drawers, look, which I did, just threw anything I could.
No, they don't, because I folded up everything. So your drawers do not look like that.
Just be in there, okay? Good luck.
No, when you put it in there, yes.
If you pull it open, it just explodes. Remember that toy, Tracy? You open the can and the stuff just jump out on you?
How cute is that?
That's how my drawers are. What was that called, Tracy?
It was called Being Bill.
No, the can where you open it up and like a dog
It's
or
called
something jump
Bill's
out on
Drawers.
you. A snake or something. It just come out the can. I should love that thing.
Snakes in a can.
Barbara Grayson.
So pretty. Barbara's not on here, is she?
Barbara, how come you're not on here?
love seeing everybody's cards.
Can't even mess with Barbara Grayson.
Look, paper print, right? And look, polka dots, and it works. How gorgeous.
Exactly, Zal.
You just got to get out of your own way.
Zal says Barbara obviously must have had other ways that she expressed her creativity before card making. Oh, yes, I have no doubt. And she just transferred it over to cards, that's all.
Here's another layout, y'all.
Terry said the same thing.
Look at the layout. I am really loving these with the dots on it. And look, and then she put a red star, and it works.
How many of y'all had the toy? It was in a box, and you turned this little thing on the side. All of a sudden, this thing just opened up on you.
Then you did it again, right?
Oh no! But if you ain't never seen it, close it up. And that went on.
And you just keep doing it. You know what? And it's a shame because the music that you just said, and you can
turn it faster.
Pop goes the weasel.
Every time it popped out that box, it was like it was the first time you'd ever seen it pop out of your life.
You got scared, and then you just went and did it again.
Yeah. Oh, I remember my brother was scared of it, Jeff. And I would run around the house chasing it with the box, Tracey.
You're just mean, Bill. Just mean.
He did not like that box. Okay?
That's siblings for you. I know, right? This card right here with the polka dots, it's just perfect. Yep, he's talking about the Jack in the Box. Hey, Jennifer Real.
Jennifer Real. Yep, get 10, Jack in the Box. That's it. Even in Canada, they had them. I agree, Tina Barker. Tina Barker said such great cards.
So many. Each card has its own personality. Each card has... y'all, look at the quilted card here.
You're right, Judy. I think that other thing was called Snake Out of a Can.
Beautiful. My goodness. I am loving that. Oh, wait a minute. This way. Yep. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I love it, Cajun Pride. She said, these cards are getting my creative juices flowing. Me too. I'm trying to get out my craft room this afternoon, but I got some scraps calling my name. Beautiful. Oh my goodness. Y'all. How pretty.
He was a snake out of a can, y'all.
And your face will look just like that guy's. Everybody's getting inspired by these cards. Oh, I love this with the curtain. And it's like a partial curtain. How cute is that? Linda Huffman, y'all done messed me up for the day. I'm cutting out cakes and cupcake clip art on Cricut. Oh, I love it. Oh my goodness. How cute. All the different textures on these cards.
That was the Jack in the Box.
That thing looks scary. That looks scary. Beautiful.
Doesn't help us say y'all done messed me up for the day. I'm cutting out cakes and cupcake clip art. Oh, you read that already.
I did, but go
Where
ahead.
was I at?
You were looking up snakes in a
Where
can.
was I at when
That's where
Linda Hopper was
were
doing
not,
that?
you were not on this live. You were looking up snakes in a can.
I did not hear that. There's
doing
no way
Bill.
you read that. I did not believe it, okay? Patricia Constance and Tracey, you say every card reveals. You know why? Because every card reveals. Kid Worth, I'm a focus, Bill.
Focus, Bill. He can't focus.
Look, I'm focusing on.
If you see the amount of windows he has open on his computer, but although I do have a lot of windows open.
But not like me, though.
I usually have at least 15 windows open on my computer.
She calls that a lot. Hold up. I have about maybe 20 browsers that have about 100 different things open on each one of them. Am I lying, Trace?
Oh my goodness! On which device though? That's the thing.
Every device.
Right.
If I pull up my phone right now, I got about 120 of them.
Can we just go back to the days of when you just turned a page and put a bookmark in the page?
That is a bookmark because I have to, when I find something, I have to go back and look at it.
I love this paper right here. That plaid on there.
It's just that there's so much to know, and I don't want to lose it. So I'm gonna come back to this.
There's a lot to know. Oh my goodness, I love this with the flowers on it. I am loving this.
You know my brother's favorite toy was, Race?
What?
It was a horse on a stick.
Oh my goodness, I love that.
He would ride that doggone thing forever.
Look at this one, y'all.
He would hold a stick and the horse would just hop around the house.
That was fun. That was a what was that
I
called?
don't know what it was called.
Horse on
What's it called? Horse on a stick? Let me go look that up.
There's a name for it. There's a name for it. I cannot remember what the name of it was.
He loved that thing. Oh my
Someone
God.
on here knows what the name of that thing is.
I'm about to find out. I'm putting in horse on a stick.
Oh, thank you, Tina Barker, for putting that up. She said September 30th from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Eastern, Tracey and Bill are doing a YouTube Scrapathon.
That's what it's called.
It's a Scrapathon.
Stick horses.
Look at this, y'all.
This is exactly what he had
goodness.
right here. Hold on, I gotta show y'all.
Look at that. Beautiful for like a bridal or look, that's perfect for anniversary. Someone said stick horse, hobby horse.
That's what he had right
Someone
there.
said hobby horse.
It was this stick horse right here. He rode that thing.
When mine broke, oh, someone said when theirs broke, they got what is it? When theirs broke. Someone else said theirs broke.
I use Photoshop, Illustrator, stuff like that.
And we have a digital artist now too, Linda. So that helps us a lot too. We actually have 2 digital artists.
I mean, there are some elements of AI incorporated into Photoshop, but believe me, to get to this point, what we're trying to do, you got to have people.
Yeah, people still win, okay? We didn't have names for names for stuff back in the day, like pet rocks You know exactly what you had and was getting. Yep. Pet rocks were fun too. My hobby horse was a turned up broom. Ah. Let's see. Oh, I need to bring up the bag. This is from Susan Petite or Pettit. Susan, is she on here? Oh, is Susan on here? Everybody saying their horse was a broomstick too, and you thought you were doing something too.
Okay, this card says,
Oh, Susan, thank you so much. Susan sent a monetary donation for shipping.
Thank you,
Thank
Susan.
you.
Susan also says, will you read
Go
it?
ahead. No, you go ahead.
Okay, let's see. Hi, Tracey and Bill. I wanted to make a donation to help you with the shipments for carb campaigns. You two are a blessing to connect all crafters every Tuesday and Thursday. And I'm so happy to join you all. Much love, Susan Pettit.
I love it.
Susan,
Thank you so much,
That was
Susan.
very generous of you. Thank you, Susan.
Linda, who played hopscotch? I did. Hopscotch was the game, okay? Oh, here's the card that Susan sent for me and Bill. How beautiful is that? And look what it's made from. Y'all, look, I'm telling you, the power of scraps. Well, I'm so excited about our Scrapathon, okay?
Gloria Mom said me every day in school. Alita played it.
Hopscotch.
Linda Huffman.
Just get the chalk and write down the stuff. Draw out the hopscotch thing, and you're good to go. Till it rains.
Da, 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 da.
Until it rained.
So what are you looking at, Chris?
I'm looking at the comments.
Zell said, I played hopscotch on a little bit because most I hung out with the boys until I said I couldn't hang out with them anymore, which was last year.
How cute is that? I love the way she did those patterns on there. I think this will be the last box we show y'all, because we got some stuff to do. Yep.
Little Humpin said,
Oh, how adorable is that?
they rode on their brother's Tonka trucks.
Tonka. I don't know why the boys' toys just seem so cool to me.
Back then.
To me, the boys' toys seemed like it was just. They just seemed like they were just having so much more fun.
And for girls, they just gave them dolls.
Now we had other stuff, but I don't know. I just gravitated towards the boy stuff, and then played just.
But now girls,
Even the sports and stuff.
they play everything now with the Xboxes and all that kind of stuff. Girls
yeah.
are just as good, if not better.
We're better.
It's just that girls, at a young age, they tend to excel in spatial recognition and stuff like that.
A tricycle? Oh my goodness, not the tricycle. Now you gonna wait. Do kids even ride tricycles anymore?
They barely ride.
They have those
ride any
motorized-
type of sickle.
They have those motorized, what's those I've seen kids in those little motorized cars. How beautiful is that? Susan. I just love polka dots. I love me some polka dots. I need to go find me some polka dot scraps.
Yeah,
now.
Storm. This is Tracey thing right here. Double Dutch. Oh, Kelly Warner said her thing was hopscotch, jump rope, kickball, and foursquare.
Oh,
Remember
four
Foursquare?
squares was.
I know that was something.
Four
with it.
squares would become brutal, boy, because it was so competitive. It was so competitive, boy. That four squares, I haven't heard about.
I haven't heard that name in
in
decades.
a long time.
Man, Foursquare. These are some nice cards.
These cards are beautiful.
They're so colorful.
Look at that.
They are so colorful. See how Storm said, I asked for a G.I. Joe. My mother bought me a stupid Barbie. So I gave her a ponytail, and she had a tank top and shorts, and she saved the world. I just used her like she was an action figure.
She was like your super Barbie, huh? How cute. Look, here's another idea with using tags. And the tag is made from, it looks like the tag is made from scraps as well. Make your own stripes, right? How gorgeous.
I tell you, my best friend growing up, when I was like first grade through actually more like the second grade, to about the 6th or 7th, guy named Danny Alvarez. He lived right across the street from me. He had every G.I. Joe known to man, okay?
G.I. Joe with the Kung Fu grip.
He had some G.I. Joes for you. And those little green men, you know, the little ones I'm talking about?
We played two square. Kim, what's two square?
We only got 2 people.
I guess so. Never heard of that one.
Alabaster Box says, I just played hopscotch in the Gap with my granddaughter. Gigi Angel says she loves the cards. Heidi Moore, what'd you play? What'd you do? You said me too.
That's gorgeous.
Does me too mean you played G.I. Joe or hopscotch or love the cards? Or all of the above? Be unique, okay?
That's beautiful. I love the new plus size Barbies. It's about time.
Raquel Phil
this is
says,
so
who remembers
cute.
Medicine Ball? Like, I remember that kind of.
They have it in the gym, don't they? The medicine balls?
But I
that's
think
not
she's talking about something
with
else.
the weighted ball? No.
Well, that's what we use them for, but I don't know what she did. What did you do with your what was Medicine Ball exactly, Raquel?
I love that. Great masculine card.
Look at that. What is that?
Moose,
Reindeer?
babe. You should know the
A
moose.
moose. That's the thing I ran from at time.
I thought that you would definitely know what
He
that
was taller than me, okay? I was like, whatever this is, it's getting run from, okay? Stuff like that just should not be loose.
Look at that, y'all.
It should only be behind bars, okay?
I'm inspired. Look at that.
I thought I loved Bullwinkle until I saw an actual moose. Okay, I started looking at Bullwinkle with crossed eyes then. I didn't see the Barbie movie. Did you see the Barbie movie, Trace? I don't think.
Huh?
Linda Hubbard says,
the
anybody
Barbie
see
movie's
the
in the movie. If
I
we
think-
would have seen it in the movies.
I think Ariel saw it, didn't she? Somebody saw it. But she really uses colors, doesn't she?
I love it.
I do too.
Beautiful. I haven't seen it, so
Okay, Ivy Moore says I should play Sully's with the boys, and
What
I
is
played double
Sully's?
Dutch handball.
oh,
It-
handball was the thing too.
What is Sully's? That sounds.
Look how cute this is. I love the way that opens.
Ooh. man, is that what medicine ball was called? Okay, she said, we called that dodgeball. We lined up against the gym wall. You would try to dodge the ball with a
dodgeball. Yep. Now I know what you're talking about.
But it was a very heavy ball. You better get away from that. Okay?
I love the way she took that paper on this, folded it, punch a hole, and now it looks like a tag. That is so cute. Sometimes the simplest things.
Gloria
The
Moss
simplest things.
says, I just can't with Barbie. I'm just not a fan. She's never liked them.
I remember having like one Barbie, but didn't really play with a Barbie doll. I was too much into the boys' toys.
Tomboys type stuff.
Yeah.
Tomboys were the best.
I haven't seen, I wanted to see the Barbie movie, but just hadn't gotten around to it.
I love tomboys. You can play with them. You know, come out, tomboy girl, let's play.
We were very highly competitive as a tomboy. Because you felt like you could beat the boys at their game. Beautiful. Oh my goodness.
There were some girls.
She sent 75 cards. My goodness. 75 cards, y'all.
I don't know what the name of the game was. Just call it racing, but we would go from this pole to that pole, this car to that tree, that kind of stuff like that. There were some girls in the neighborhood was so fast, boys wouldn't even race them because they knew. No, I'm not getting embarrassed by her. I'm talking these girls could go. You hear me?
I love the way that came out. I love that.
All of them. I love everything.
Like, just...
Oh, I didn't see the 7th Hoffman girl comment.
Gorgeous.
Let me see what 7. Okay. 7th Hoffman girl says, it was an absolutely lovely experience to have you show my cards on this live video. I called for my husband to hurry and come to see. Thank you for your kind words as you showed them. Oh, we were only speaking the truth, okay?
I love it. Now you're embedded on our channel forever.
Forever. Okay? Your children.
And people will go back and be inspired by these. I love the way she did these. So she's got 2 stars.
There was this girl.
2 flowers.
This lady.
You notice how she's doing this? 2 flowers. I love that. Love it.
Well, Terry says, wow, those colors. Those colors are vibrant, aren't they?
Wow.
Thinking of you. Not just thinking of you, but thinking of you and smiling. Okay? Because that's, you got to kind of add that because you thinking of you, grimacing. You know, a smile is a good thing to know that happened.
Okay. We're definitely going to be over 3,000 cards very soon, okay? Oh, hold on 1 minute. Let me arrange these.
That's cool. Once you're done with that, I'll put them in.
Oh my goodness, look how beautiful. Look at the colors. Just an array of colors. It's like being at a card fashion show.
Cinnamon, what are you looking at? My dog has walked in this room, and from the moment he's walked in, he has not broken contact with my eye. Now, I've tried to not look at him.
I know, it's so hard to not look at him.
It doesn't matter, because when you turn back, he's staring right at you. He's trying to control me.
This is a great masculine card, y'all. Let me show you. This is a great masculine card. Look at that. Wow.
Exactly, Amy Cave says, when I hear about people telling their sons they can't play with dolls or those play kitchens, I'm amazed because playing with toys helps us to learn how to navigate things later in life.
Yeah.
You're absolutely correct.
Beautiful. Wow. She had a good time doing these, didn't she? It's like getting in your craft room and just playing. Moving out of your own way.
Just let it happen.
Just let it happen. Let the creativeness go.
But does this color go with this? Ah, just put it on the page, okay? Kim Worthen says, I have a therapy coloring book that she's going to cut up, that she's been using for the past 3 years.
Aunt Terry said, I had a doll just like Barbie, but not. She had 3 wigs. Really? I remember the dolls that had the hair come out of the middle of the head.
And you can
And
keep
it had a
pulling
knob
it.
in the back. It had a knob in the back. And you turn the knob if you wanted the hair to be longer or shorter.
I remember seeing.
What is that? That was velvet. There was 3 of them when I was little.
I remember seeing girls who had those, and they had combed their hair so much that around the hair, it hardly had any hair, but except for the part that came up out the middle.
That's gorgeous.
Linda Hopper said, when I was a kid, there were no black Barbies. I wanted my Barbies.
Velvet and Chrissy, yes.
She wanted to have an afro, so she cut off their hair.
And then what'd you do with?
Then her mom got her some Barbie wigs.
Oh my goodness! Did Barbie have wigs?
They did then.
I guess so.
When Kim got through, when Linda Hopper got through, they had
Velvet and Chrissy, yes, Kim Worthman. I love those dolls.
I agree. The Seven Hopper girl says it's such fun to see the variety of designer paper people have to use in their cards.
I am loving this, okay? This has been like...
Kim Worthing said it was Velvet and Chrissy. Zal Storm says, I don't currently have any papers that are fancy in my possession, but I'm using what I have.
Use what you have. Yep.
The leader said they were dolls with interchangeable heads.
I don't even remember those. Maybe because I was too busy playing with the boys stuff, okay? Okay, y'all, so we have 2,394 cards before we get off of there. Before we get off of here, we're going to be having the Mindless Crafting Scrapathon next Saturday. This is just like out of the blue, like something we came up with. September 30th, Saturday, 10 o'clock to 3. If you can't come until 11, we'll still be going. If you can't come until 2 o'clock, that's okay too. If you come at 9:30, we won't be on yet. Bring your scraps, okay? Bring your scraps. That's all you got to do. Bring your scraps and bring your positive energy.
Look at this. Here goes something. Cindy Piper said, when I first started making cards, I went to the wallpaper store and got some book samples and used those papers. And she still has some. That's a good idea. I never thought about that.
Oh, for those of you on the West Coast, 7 to 12. Ooh, 7 to 12. 7 a.m.
Well, at least if they get up at 11, they can
12.
Catch an hour.
Right, if you don't want to get up that early. I'm up early anyway. Y'all, sleeping in for me is like 7:30. 8 o'clock, I felt like I've slept in. Seriously. Tell your senior friend to join us, Linda, for our Scrapathon. Wallpaper books is a great idea. All right, y'all, we got to go ahead and head on out of here. We got work to do. I got
work to do, baby.
I got stuff to create. Things that I want to create. I'm thinking of not even coloring in one of these images. Like, don't color it in. And just leave it in this state and putting it on like a, I don't know, like a black, or maybe just coloring in a bit of it. I don't know. I just have an idea. Linda said, I won't be that early on a Saturday. Always up late, Gigi said. I'm not she's not a late sleeper. This is the new digital, Karen. This is the new digital that we just released, I think yesterday, right, babe?
Right.
That's
And
the new
matter of
one.
fact, at the very top of the chat,
It's a Cupcake digital. Actually it's the free. It's the freebie on the Cupcake digital. Bill had pinned it to the top if you want to go look at it. But it's 12 images. I already started cutting some of these out and using them, but
at the top of the chat,
it's 12 images on this new Cupcake. Hello Cupcake Digi.
Cajun Pride, she's saying, would you put the link to the rules for the cards? At the end of this video, she's going to put them in the description.
I'll put them in the description, yes.
You can't see them now because the description won't show up until after the video, after the live goes off.
Did a lot of cards today.
You're welcome, Cajun Pride.
Did a lot of cards today, so mine will go into
Hey,
add to
Cajun.
the stash.
I had gone to some places where they made gumbo, and I said, what's all the hype about gumbo? And then I had someone's gumbo that they made at their house. Please. I was like, oh my God.
Don't forget to get your new free digi, the cup. The teacup, the sunflower teacup. Don't forget to get those, y'all.
See you, Tina Barker.
Look at all of these that you can make. See the smaller one there? Little tiny one. It got so much. All this for the campaign.
Oh, Brooke says, is this image in the store? Yes. Okay, I'll put it one more time. Even it's at the top, but I'm going to put it.
Oh, which one?
The one you're showing now. You showing which one are we talking
The sunflower teacup I'm showing right now. Which one, oh Brooks?
Yeah, old Brooks, before I...
Patricia Costa said, can you put your regular schedule up, please? I've missed many of the lives.
Every Tuesday, 12 noon.
Tuesday and Thursday, 12 noon.
Yep, Tuesday.
That's our regular schedule.
Eastern Standard Time.
We're just adding in some of these other things.
Okay, I'll put it up.
Eileen, you have a great weekend too. Yes, the sunflower teacups. This one is a free digital. The sunflower teacup is free. So you want to go and get that ASAP. Oh, it has been fun, Peggy. Right, so we go live every Tuesday and Thursday at 12 noon Eastern. On Mondays, look at me. On Mondays, no, we don't do anything on Mondays. But we do have other things like monthly, I meant to say, not Mondays. Monthly, we do Mindless Crafting at midnight. Our next one is October 13th, which is a Friday at 11:55 p.m. My cards are actually A2 size cards, which are 4 and a half, 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, 4 1/4, 5 1/2. Oh, Judy R says wallpaper books and paint samples also make great cards. Yes, that's a good idea too. How do you get the Cupcake Digital? Go to our Mindless, the Cupcake Digital, go to our Mindless Crafting website.
Hold up here. Let me put the thing up. Give me a second.
And you'll be able to get the Cupcake Digital. There's so many. Look at all this creativity. I just love it. I love when my desk looks like this because that means I've been creating. Look at all the cupcakes, y'all.
Oh, how do you get the, what's the question?
The Cupcake Digital.
Oh, at the very top of this live, you see the link right there? Okay, let me put the link again. Okay, there it is. I just put the link.
Someone else uses paint samples, but just where do you get the books? I'm not sure, Shay.
I think it's Judy's. She's asking Judy.
Oh, okay. All right, y'all, we're going to have to head off of here. Got some work to do.
We got work to do, baby.
Look at all this creativity. Oh, look. Carol Smith said, I got an Eco Tank recently. I love your digitals. They are fine, detailed, high quality images. I'm heading to your site after the live and getting your new ones. Thank you so much. You're so welcome. Thank you for supporting us. All right, y'all, we got to go ahead and head off of here. Y'all take care. Don't forget about the Scrapathon. Get the word out. I know it's like a last minute thing, but I think it'll be so much fun. I think it'll be so much fun.
I'm going to put a link for y'all right quick. This link here says...
Okay, Bill's sharing a link. It was great hanging out with you too, Zal. We have a good time when we get together,
Okay,
don't
this
we?
link will take you to all of the new digitals. We do have a digital stamp set collection also. Digital stamp collection, yeah. But this one here is all to the new digitals that are coming out. See you, Tina Barker.
All right, y'all. Take care, and we'll see you soon. Bye.